Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. Everything's a little bit broken today. There aren't going to be any redeems, so be aware that you're just going to waste your points, and if I remember to, I'll actually refund them all. My internet's being strange. It's working, but you gotta... It's the equivalent of needing to, jiggle the handle, or, pull the cord on the lawnmower several times before it finally starts. Things keep refusing to connect until I try them 4 or 5 times, and then they do connect, and then everything seems fine. I let the stream up a little early to see if I was dropping any frames or anything, and I'm not. So as far as I can tell, we should be good to play some ZZT games today. But, no matter how many times I pull the cord on the lawnmower, the Twitch API refuses to let me connect currently. And the fact that these issues aren't just Twitch, I think it's just this computer acting up. I rebooted quickly before the stream, finds the last second troubleshooting, and we're just not going to have redeems. And hopefully we're going to be able to play some Z. If it ends up being a short one, so be it. But it seems like once things go through, they stay through. I had to refresh Twitch chat 4 times to get it to load too. The museum wasn't loading my avatar image until I refreshed a bit. Sending the stream alert announcement to all the social media sites from the museum, that took 4 times to go through. That's a weird one. But hi, I'm Dr. Doss, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I've got troubles with my internet. I will also be your tour guide today as we attempt. I can see chat. Once I got it eventually. I couldn't for a little bit, but it's here now. Hopefully it's here on stream too. Like it. Oh, you can even see up top, worlds of question mark, question mark, question mark. That's my little indicator that hey, I'm not actually connected to all my stuff that I should be connected to. Right, well, I'm going to try and do some 24 hours to go today, the series in which we take a look at every 24 hours of ZZT game ever made. We've been going through the summer 1999 competition, playing a whole bunch of space games. I think that's going to be cached. There's all kinds of stuff. I got a setup, believe me. It's a nightmare. I made bad decisions and then I doubled down on them, and that's how my stream setup works. No, it will not. It will absolutely not. Twitch we'll see, but thank you for the 100 bits. I can see it in the Twitch dashboard, but it's not. I'm literally not even. The program is not running that would capture that. Anything that would need to be captured to display redeems, any of that stuff will not work today. But enough about what won't work today. Let's figure out what will work. Let's see what our first game on this list is. Folks, it's time for some Star Wars Episode 1 games. Or at least one of them. Long time ago in some nerd's room. Episode 1 Fever. Oh boy, oh joy, how exciting. Wow, you call that anti-aliasing? Well, you can see there's no redeems. We'll just have to make do today. Last thing. Place here. Alright, I'll give it a go. I already tire of the flashing, even though it's not super excessive. Nobody's happy about Jar Jar Binks. What a shock. I was young enough to enjoy episode 1 at the time. I had fun with it. But I was still old enough that it wasn't formative compared to seeing the originals on cable. Oh, the House of Spencer Brinks. Oh my, only 24 hours till Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace opens. Oh joy! As you can see, Spencer is a total Star Wars freak. He ordered his tickets 2 years in advance just to see this movie. This space movie. Thank you for doubling down on that. Anyway, Ah, to celebrate, I must watch all the movies over and over again. I haven't already. Ah, where are my tapes? Gotta find my tapes. All about the tapes. We got a messy little abode here. Is this all garbage? Yeah. All my Star Wars toys scattered around the room. What about you? Are you C-3PO? No, you're Princess Leia. My mistake. Your newest poem, entitled R2-D2. Oh, R2, R2, on a roll. With your wheels, you take a stroll. Through the ship and round, till you hit old Luke to the ground. Incredible. We're gonna get some art in this one for sure. Very nice. Does anything here look like a VHS tape? Am I supposed to dig through all the trash? None of these are screaming videotape to me. Maybe that's the plot. Maybe it's been stolen. Find some useless Star Wars junk. You find the closet where you keep all your Star Wars movies. Okay. It's so heavy. A whole 13 pounds of Star Wars. Finally managed to move the junk. Can't imagine we do anything with this or... No. Poster. Okay, Star Wars, yes. Folks, Star Wars is related to space. If you didn't know, you're gonna learn. Is your little robot R2-D2? What's wrong, R2? Then R2, his iconic voice, says, I just wanted to know if you are done. Yep, watched the trilogy 100 times straight. Oh, I mean, I didn't actually. Theater. Oh, okay. That's cute. Slime projector. Right. Only 2 hours till episode 1 opens. I've got to get to the theater. Oh, probably here. Okay, so we've got digging through garbage. That's our game so far. Oh, buddy, you should pick the other theater. If these are your options. Oh. I ain't here to, like, completely dunk on episode 1 or nothing, but, like, it's no Matrix. Oh, blue key tape. Okay. This one's feeling a bit rushed. Stop telling me I could be seeing the Matrix instead. Suddenly, an alien ship appears and starts to beam up everyone outside the theater. One at a time. Okay. I'm glad we got the cell with a gun in it. Aliens should be more careful of where they lay their firearms. Great. Alien, you wanna acknowledge my prison break? Well, hopefully we don't regret that. No Star Wars. Only Alliance. Yeah, this is feeling like a game where the author did not have a lot of time. Very, very minimal construction on these boards. Empty. Oh. I broke it unintentionally. I managed to find like the one spot where I could squeeze through the gap. That's incredible. Oh, beep indeed. I think I can maybe press. I press. No, that's not gonna work. No, absolutely. Everyone loves space games. They're great for ZZT. The screen is already solid black. It's space by default. Is this guy different like the line? Kind of. It's really rough. There's just nothing happening here. Saying anything. I mean, I was taken here. Ooh, you will die. Why? Why did you abduct me? Oh, got a lot of stars. Look at all these stars. It's like we're fighting a war over here. Any stars? Okay, so every time they get shot, they throw stars. Arg. Any... Oh, okay. How can such a weakling destroy me? Any story here? Any developments? We're just... The end! Half-speed Star Wars theme? Almost? You kind of got a little shaky there. This is like really... Well, you tried. It's recognizable. Thanks for playing. It wasn't the best game ever, but it was on topic. It sure was. It didn't have yellow borders. Down with yellow borders. Well... Honestly, it didn't even have a lot to do with Star Wars. It was quite the start. Listen, nobody would truly recognize that rendition. No computer could figure that one out. Let me see, what do the judges think of this? Because I certainly didn't think much of it. I have a feeling that they didn't either. Only 3 judges of the 4 commented on this. Yeah, it just kind of ends. Reggie's game from last Sunday had us get abducted by carrots onto an alien ship, and then we killed all the carrots, and then we took over the ship, and we started like a cool new life in the stars. But here the game just stops. Alright, the judges here. Judge number 1? No, sorry. Judge number 1 did say something. They gave it a 3 out of 10. They said, the graphics, my eyes, ow, ow, ow. I mean, maybe this title screen. That's about as bad as it gets in terms of painful. Otherwise, it's just very empty and bland. 4 out of 10 from the second judge. I kind of expected a Star Wars related entry. Yeah, me too. The initial expectations not exactly met. Then judge number 4 gives it a 5.3. It was rather weird and short and plotless. Pretty much. Fan of Slime. You participated in the summer 24 hours of ZZT. Congratulations. Better luck next time. Still not the worst, but particularly memorable. Now here's something that might be a bit more interesting. A Hercules game. President and founder of Interactive Fantasies. I'm just gonna inherently have some high expectations here, but I don't really know how well he works under a strict time limit. You'd be a great ZZTer, but if you only have a day to make your game, you're gonna have to things a little bit differently. It certainly looks like an Interactive Fantasies game from the title screen. Kind of gentle fading. Big letters. Beyond the clouds. I guess that's where the stars are. Ah, does this count as a ZZT Earth, or is this a different planet? It's being, like, cut in half by the menu, so it's really hard to tell. To Beyond the Clouds, the summer 24 hours of ZZT entry by Hercules. Pick your choice. Credits. Everything, Hercules. Special thanks. Everybody in Interactive Fantasies. Oh, and more, I think. Okay, no, I can't imagine there were this many members simultaneously. On a name. Welcome to Beyond the Clouds. Oh, right, we're looping. Okay. 40. On a planet quite similar to ours, called Orapok. Heck yeah, okay, it's not Earth. Lives a man by the name of Shuari Helios. Orapok, being quite a modern planet, has, however, never heard of traveling into space. There's no such thing like our NASA, or whatever. Thank you, Hercules. People always wonder what is on the clouds. By night, they see stars, or as they call them, their ancestors. Some people refuse to believe the stars are their ancestors, and they know there has to be more in space? I love how this... Oh, we're not going to hear the big old key noise. Thank you, Ellipses. 10 gift subs. Happy ZZT Sunday to y'all. Congrats to the 10 recipients. Oh, it's so weird just being able to not be bombarded by the key sound. It's so quiet. I don't like it. Here, some people refuse. Yeah, space or that does not exist on Orapok. Today we focus on Shuari, a man of 25 who studies philosophy. Alright, are we going to discover space is a thing that exists? Yes. Pretty good for a day. Good art. Haven't heard this story, I suggest you do that. Arshuari, yep, philosopher and inhabitant on Urapok. You've been sitting in this bench for about 4 hours now, watching the stars, or as you are used to calling them, ancestors. I gazed at the blinky lights in the sky. They seem so far away, yet I feel I can reach them. They cannot possibly be my ancestors. No, it can't be like that. Clouds cover our world and make it seem the only thing there is. I doubt it all. There has to be more. Only I could go beyond the clouds. But how? Modern society has not yet brought me a solution, so it seems it's up to myself. What can I do? I might as well go to home now. Time for go to home. You decide to walk up the road and head for your home in a small village nearby the large city of Aquasuno. I'm loving these names. You are equipped with a 20k blaster pistol. Okay. Like all philosophers, really. Common weapon on this planet, mainly used for self-defense. You can only fire 4 shots at one time with this weapon. Oh, are we gonna do an ammo clip engine, or? Well, we've got 20 ammo, so probably not. Oh, hang on, I gotta check out this bench. It is made of wood. It may just be a shot limit. Whoop. Oh, my window got dragged slightly. I thought I left the board. I just disappeared. I wonder, that was probably the case for episode 1 Fever, and I just genuinely didn't notice because the backgrounds were just empty. In the distance, you see a flower. A beautiful flower. Before you go home, you want to go and check it out. After 4 hours of looking at the stars, it's time to spend 4 hours looking at a flower. The flower, it is beautiful. And the smell? Wow. I've never smelled anything like it before. It is strange that I've never noticed it before, and I've been walking here a lot. You approach the purple flower and you put your nose into it. The smell is so attractive. You're beginning to feel dizzy, and you almost faint. What is this flower? What is it doing to me? I feel sleepy. Gone. Really sleepy. You lay down on the ground and you fade away into... Yeah, it is indeed suspiciously surrounded by walls, huh? We'll never make it home at this rate. Oh wow, this is a powerful angle. We got a sick mustache. You are fading away into your fantasy. Laying down next to the flower. You feel like you? It seems like a word got dropped there. Or maybe just the letter N, then you feel like you awake? Well, we're pushing up daisies here, it looks like. This is the IF style for sure. Oh man. You are feeling weird and notice you are being drawn to your ancestors. This has to be the day to prove that those blinking lights are not your ancestors, and that there is indeed more beyond the clouds. Now that you have departed from your cloud planet, Urapok, the chance to go into space, a word that does not exist for you. I'm liking the art. Oh god. Look at this emote I got. He's getting grabbed. Yeah, the visuals are good. I would like something to get underway here. Instead of just telling me that I don't know what space is. After another moment of dizziness, you find yourself on a weird planet, seemingly other than yours, Urapok. Really keep emphasizing Urapok. There is a heavy stench of sulfur, and you do not feel comfortable here. Sleepy, yet trying to find out what this is all about, you walk on. There seems to be a cave in the distance. Oh man. The last one of these games we played where there was a cave in the distance, it was like a dark maze that was like 4 boards long. I really would prefer that that's not what this is. A bloody corpse of an unknown species. Goodness. Another ripped apart body of some weird creature. Scares you off. And are we just missing? What is going on with the dialogue here? I'm gonna pop open the editor. Maybe sometimes people in lines with apostrophes. In ZZT that turns into a comment. Is that the case? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we actually are losing dialogue here. Another ripped apart body of some weird creature scares you off, and space doesn't seem so nice to you. However, it's not at all less interesting. You want to find out more. Hercules, do you capitalize your ZZT oop like this? That's nuts. That's wild, man. I've never heard of anybody doing that. Alright, well, what's in the cave? More dead bodies. I do have 20 bullets. Oh yeah, we're limited to 4 shots at a time. Given how little ammo we have, though, it's not like I'd really want to be firing it rapidly. Oh no, an unfortunate fellow. It seems like he was human, like me. Damn, where am I? Alright, well that took basically all of our bullets. The room? It is all filled with... what is it? Slime? I don't know it anymore. I am tired, and I need to sleep, and I better do it soon. Here. I hope to be safe here. Tomorrow I'll go out and look for more things on this weird planet. So this is a dream sequence, right? Oh, we're gonna wake up. Wake up, wake up. Suddenly, you wake up again. Get up and notice you're still next to the flower that made you fall asleep some time ago. It must have been a dream. It wasn't all that friendly. Beyond the clouds, I have to say. What were those abominable blue creatures? Yeah, I did fire my gun. What about the weird purple-colored mountains and stench of sulfur? Was that dream an omen? Will I ever find out about what is really beyond the clouds? This is going to be the end, isn't it? Going to just be a cliffhanger ending. Tune in for chapter 2. Never. Phew. This flower has a strange smell. I got to go back to my house and think about it. After all, I am a philosopher. That's what I do. Your passage to end. Yeah, that is it, huh? Congratulations, you have beaten Beyond the Clouds. I like the name. The summer 24 hours of ZZT entry of Hercules. It wasn't that hard, eh? This game took me about 5 to 7 hours to create. I had fun playing it. The Clouds by Hercules. 4 hours of ZZT. Alright, I mean, 7 hours. I want to look at this in the editor real quick. A little bit more. Not so much for the code. I want to soak in these graphics that we got. Because I feel like that's definitely where the time went. So 7 hours. I mean, it really did focus on how it looks, and it does look nice. We were able to squeeze in just a tiny little bit of gameplay here. We did shoot a thing. Yeah, I mean, this is before any external editors, so like, they had to do that. This was a tedious process making a board that looks like this. The original editor, flipping back to these boards, grabbing your wall like one at a time because you only get one of these extra slots in the original editor. Placing it down. The priorities are a bit out of whack, but it does look pretty nice. What did the judges make of this? I'm actually pretty curious on that. Hercules is a big name this era, and I don't know if you want to be too mean to him. I'm curious if there's going to be some pity points. Singing up the graphics and, you know, ignoring the lack of anything else. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. The judge number 1 gives it a 7. Very nice graphics. I'll give you that. But it's short and there's very little interactivity. 7 alone feels like it's being generous. 6 out of 10 from the second judge. Nice graphics, but it was a little short. We love a good graphic. Third judge gives it a 9 out of 10. Insane. Third judge wanted to get into interactive fantasy. Who could blame him? A very good effort. It was definitely on topic, and the plot was great. A few very minor problems, though, which I will absolutely not speak of. 9 out of 10. I don't know, man. Art's good, but it ain't that good. And lastly, 7 out of 10. way too short. The graphics get it a decent mark. I mean, apparently, if you just drew some pretty pictures, it plays pretty well. Unfortunately, we only have like the top 3 ranked entries compiled, and the way the judging is on this is going to be kind of awkward trying to suss out a full ranking that feels fair, considering some of these have like 1 judge commenting on them and others have 4, but I feel like 9s and 7s, like, it's probably placed pretty darn high. And it's just because the Interactive Fantasies house style. Actually, yeah, let me... Yeah, like the same person who gave this game a 9 gave Empty Spaces a 10. It is important, it's just... so is having a game. I don't know. I don't think that the art justifies scores that high. If there's no real game there so much. We shot some... what are those things called? What are those objects named? What did we shoot? The critters, the creatures. Alien creature. Other alien creature. Are these two different also, as long as I'm looking? Seek, random. They look identical here. 3 shots. I think they're entirely identical. Yeah, a 5 seems pretty fair. It is good art. It does make a good presentation. It's trying to tell an interesting story for this contest. But it doesn't... there's no depth. All very surface level stuff. It's ticking a box and then moving on. Speaking of moving on... so. Again, not the worst. I guess I liked it more than the episode 1 game. Even if it looked uglier, I think I would have still liked it more than the episode 1 game. What the heck is Monkey 24? Oh. The chimp from hell, of course. Kev-san and Kev-san. Adorable, indeed. Now this is a space game, clearly. Space sucks, humans suck, I'm gonna kill them all. Okay. We're rude to our space monkeys. Yep, Fred, Sri Lanka sank into the sea. A little bit fast on the text here. Blaming the dreaded Tennessee from Tennessee? I had no idea. Oh, Kev, isn't this a wonderful you? Hi, my dear Lynn, it is. What? Hi. What does that mean? It means yes, sweetie. Oh, okay, kiss. Good writing. Good music. I'm kinda digging the music. Lynn, have you ever thought about all the stars up there in the heavens? I mean, if we die, we might just go to another planet. Who could ever know? Maybe we'll go to that strange place together. We are married and all. Won't that be so Groovywonk, my dearest Lynn? Alright, I'm giving this game a 10 out of 10 just for the phrase Groovywonk. I like it. Thank you, Kev. What? No, no. I really like the relationship we're presenting here. This is great. Uh-oh. Fred, no. Oh, no. Oh. Wow, she got over him fast. The cute monkey. Well, how to find my other chimp friends. That was one of the most romantic scenes in the ZZT game I've ever seen. The bar is really that low. With that music, it's a shame the man was crushed by a space capsule and died. And then his wife was killed by a monkey. They were so good together. Oh my god. This is not Groovywonk. It's just Wonk. I don't care for it. But I can't look away. Wow, I sure like this Kev guy. He left me this nice gun and all. Kev must have also been a philosopher who carries around a gun. Too bad he's dead, or I'd thank him. Wahaha. He seemed like an awesome programmer, though. I bet if they had a day of ZZT programming, he'd take the cake. But that would never happen, right? Why am I talking to myself? I've got to get to Germany to have my revenge. I've got to get there with 5 Deutschmark. Ugh. See. This is... I just can't get over this one. This game rules, but probably not for any of the reasons it's supposed to. Yay, maybe these people can change their course from Billings, Montana to help me fly to Germany. Guess we're on a plane now. Maybe I can help them decide to do that by mercilessly killing a passenger. Which one? You. No, they don't seem to mind. Please don't make me find the one object that's different. If it doesn't matter who I kill, please just let me kill somebody. We're gonna land in Montana before I figure out what the game wants me to do here. Other than save my game, I've got that part down. Oh god, there's invisible objects in front of these objects? Hey, this sucks. Game's suddenly losing me quite a bit. Hijack. Alright. Let's look at the monkey game. Oh, I saw an RPG engine coming up. Invisible objects here? Arrow. Find dude. Where's dude? Pilot. Or did you not name an object dude? That might be the problem. But then one of them should be... None of them are named dude. Okay. That's text, that's text. Well... Okay, this guy's secretly the pilot. I was supposed to shoot this specific person. I mean, I guess they give me enough ammo to do that. Maybe they were originally named dude, and then it would have worked on anybody. Alright, well, let's shoot the dude. Flash pilot. They offer a friendly reminder to stay in your seats during takeoff, and please try not to kill fellow passengers. We hope you have a pleasant flight, and for the monkey in the back, if you don't shoot anyone anymore, we'll take you wherever you like. Sir, we want to see if you are paying attention to this incredible plot so far, so where will it be? The planet Naboo. We love us some episode 1. Yeah, I think dude became pilot. Texas, France, Italy, Germany. No, I'm just gonna say no. 19 Priests 2 for game over. They all get different messages? What? Here's Natalie Portman's website? Let's go to Germany. Alrighty then. Well, fellas, we have a bit of a problem. Okay, we got that accent going. Anyone of you know what this is? Well, morons. Problem presented to us is one Fred the monkey. He was, if you remember, an experimental flight animal we used years ago. Headed our way. Why? Because over here we have the big guns, no? Fred wants the big guns to destroy the world. Stop him. Any questions? Cutscene is a popular genre. What else are you going to do in 24 hours? Make a game. Huge problem. They have our communistic ways. What is this timeline? Okay. Playing this game is useless. I shall win the next 24 hours. Oh man, please tell me it just ends with this. With them just literally giving up. And vowing to win the next 24 hours of ZZT. No, we saw there's more boards in the editor. What are we going for? Time to get plants so I may destroy the world. Correct? Let's see, eh? Okay, don't call attention to it. Where did the audio go? Alright. Oh, okay. Cutscenes are over. It's time to play the game. Time to shoot the alien creatures in the cave. Gate open. Wonk. It's his gameplay. Really dark building. It has been opened. Oh, is that a banana? Also, are there just bananas to collect? I like the way that they positioned the guy so he's out of your line of sight when he's shooting at you. Alright, let's find out what these do. Are they just health? Okay. We got banana. We get to do it again on the other side. I hope it doesn't make me kill everybody. I did miss a guy over there. Oh, we're chewing up the scenery even. You have the other banana. Good. Good. Okay. We did it, everybody. Yeah, I can just follow around if I so desire. Which Well, I'm looking at this pattern. I feel like this is actually the correct play. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to know what it was like. That seems difficult. There are 5 doors sealing off the main office. There are 5 communists running around out here. Get my drift? You must tackle the commies to get the key from them. Nothing. Yes, and we're slowly discovering the nation of Japan exists. Oh man, are we just playing freeze tag in the dark? I never was any good at freeze tag. Oh my god. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. Egads. We wanted to do something other than shooting, and this is all we could come up with. The last person. We're missing a communist. Oh, there you are. Oh, well, welcome on in. We're chasing a German communist as a monkey, so we can destroy the world. This is what we're in here for today, with these 24 hours of ZZT games. Please just touch the smiley face. Boom. It's, yeah, a little bit. Oh, is there? Wait, I have. What's this then? You told me there were 4 communists. I count 5. Warning, ahead is a boss battle. Save. Is this our RPG? That does not look like a monkey, my dude. This will be your last day on Earth, sir. Neo pronoun. Just for us. I don't think so. Chris, hit you. The music has some effort put into it. What should I do? Banana. This one is running into the issue where the pop-up menus just cover everything at all times. Like, I would love to know what the health values are right now. Help explain to me how RPGs work. Gun takes 10 ammo to use. Hits Chris for 2 energy bars automatically. That doesn't seem cost effective. Banana. Unlimited usage. 50% chance of hitting Chris for 1 energy bar. Alright. Just save my bullets. Hurt Fred badly. And the music keeps getting interrupted. The music is way more intense than this battle would lead you to believe it should be. Alright. Let's hurry this along, please. Just being at each other. One more, maybe 2 more, depending on how it's counting health. That's a little. Heck! Did not know capitalist bullets and bananas hurt so much. You have killed Chris Kami. 100 HP, 100 ammo. You also get the secret plans for the big laser built to blow up Earth. Now go to the USA to go into space and use the RFBL. Really freaking big laser. Afraid to swear? Ah, okay, we're on a boat now. Find all 14 gems to leave. Already a little apprehensive about what this is going to entail. Yeah, we've got, like, audio in the buffer. Oh, what that was all about. Do I shoot these? I hope not, because I don't have... They do die. Currently... Oh, no, I got a gem. I did get a gem. I better have some ammo over here. This must be the pool. This is not a well-balanced game. Is it really just shoot the 14 smiley faces that don't move or do anything or say anything? That you might not even have the ammo to shoot? Yeah, actually, where was my 100 ammo? Oh! Clever. Okay, there's slightly more to it. Ah, those guys don't have gems? They're a different character? Yeah, so there's exactly 14. Okay. Good job, Fred the Monkey. You got it all figured out. Oh, we know what gradients are, that's for sure. Where? Smiley face. Fred climbs the spaceship, launches himself back out there, and to destroy the world views. Okay. We're having fun here. That's important. Oh, wait. Did NASA just blow us up? And so, or was that our NASA ship? Thanks to your help, Fred was able to get the plans for the secret laser and blow up Earth. Yippee! He then headed for a remote planet to start a new life without humans bothering him. Or so he though. To be continued. It's always an extremely bold choice when you set up a 24 Hours of ZZT game to have a sequel. So he though is good. Some people get away with doing 24 Hours of ZZT sequels when they have something like established, like that stupid RPG game that we didn't play, because that's already just a giant series where the characters mean you can just put them in new games at any point for any reason relating to any topic. Like, what's the next topic? What's after these space games? What, in theory, is Fred the Monkey going to return to? The next topic is fantasy. So I guess he's going to have to land on a medieval planet or something. I mean, it would work. I like the debris. Blown up Earth ain't half bad. Oh no, not these two again. On the new planet, I bet? Is this just the same scene again? Like, you know, hi. This song, though, is good. Wouldn't that be so Groovywonk? There's a lot of good phrases in this one. Not back up. Oh, Kevin Lynch share a loving kiss as the screen fades out. a big winking smiley in the sky, oh my god. 2 people worked on this. We must not forget that this is a team effort. original composition or what? I don't recognize it, but Lord knows I don't recognize most transcribed songs in the movie. Graphics, plot, script, music, musical inspirations, Prodigy, Orbital, Stereo MCs, Fatboy Slim, Myth. Uematsu, yeah? Buddha, Left Field, Busta Groove 1, 2, or 1/2 team? I'm assuming 1 and 2. Kansas, yes, Dream. This is wild. Written inspired by Terry Brooks, George Orwell, Scott Adams, the works. Thanks to everyone in Dark Digital. Please don't kill me for missing your name. They put a lot of effort into the credits. Ooh, the dive comment here. One of the entries mentioned in the credits that there was a slight time extension for this contest. So I suppose that's why it's the 26 hours and 15 minutes of ZZT. Yeah, that's good. Hell yeah. Appreciate Japanese culture, my dude. Oh my god, it keeps going. Oh yeah, because this is dives. I've already pointed out the work, so I'm that. Thank you, the player, for taking the play through. Judges for helping out. Oh, we both hope you enjoyed playing it because we had a great time making this. I asked all the DDers. We're on late. My friends that might have replaced this. So wonk. Inspired by mods. Rena. Oh no, that lady is inspired by somebody's actual girlfriend. Her personality trait is she cannot figure out basic Japanese from context clues. Love to look up dragon mods. This is very sentimental. I've become a better person from your efforts. It doesn't matter if this was your goal. I thank you anyway. Rena for being a wonderful girlfriend. All that jazz. Freshy Cola. And the people who make Hawaiian shirts. You've heard about programming socks, now programming Hawaiian shirts. This is adorable, actually. You have to be a great 24 hours this evening, partner. I love making this game with you. Happened. The ZZT community spent the next decade stamping out all of this positivity and optimism and support. Why are these people so nice to each other on the internet? I've never seen anything like it. I know I can be a pain sometimes. But we should team up more. I hope you get a girlfriend. That was great. Wow. As rough as that was at points, it was very charming. Mostly when it wasn't doing the monkey business. Kind of impressed. Not bad. Unexpectedly not bad. Alright. What we got next? Let's see. Should I do my ad break now or one more? Space Niño. Let's run the ad break. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll check out Space Niño. Another team entry. Oh, wait, the judges. I always forget the judges. Let's do that first. Then we'll do the break. The Chimp from Hell. What did people think of this? What did they make of it? Here we are. Alright, first judge, a 7 out of 10. Some nice graphics, although the chimp itself looks like brown sperm. I mean, a little bit. I see where you're coming from. Second judge, a 6 out of 10. Nice music. But the deal with the bananas and the airplane are just annoying. Yeah. Third judge, 7 out of 10. Wonk. Nothing more to say. Last judge, 6.5 out of 10. Some fun graphics and a quite original storyline. Seems to have done pretty well. Exactly a winner, but I think a respectable showing. Alright, let's get this ad break going. We'll be back in a few minutes. And we'll check out Space Niño. Be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome on in, Coolio. We're gonna move on now. Not to the Chimp from Hell. That's old news. It's time for Space Niño by DarthVagrant and Scribbit. And they wanted the ID of 666, but Kupo got to it first. And you know what? Kupo won the contest, so to the victor go the spoils. We've got the Niño gun. Presumably this is going to be about, like, the weather effect, El Nino, but in space, and perhaps done deliberately. Alright, what do we got here? It's a nice looking laser cannon thing. Well, they knew. They knew. Green Dragon. Oh yeah, and the art. Yeah, I added some stuff from the Interactive Fantasies art competitions. There's a lot of surprisingly good boards in there. Okay, I think we can look at it like this. Explosion. Space, land on the planet. Do some guys. Sexy, sexy, love of love. Many colors, absolutely lives up to its name. For reason. There's the Niño gun. For villain. Yes, this is our ending, where we're now a hero for saving the world. There's our credits. Thanks to Kurt Cobain. And Captain Crunch. A secret concert board with drugs. And I think this is our villain. The evil toaster. It had its appeal to the teenagers of the time. But I think I'm good. Probably salvageable. But, how about Newbies Invasion? By Dragonlord. We love a good game to make fun of the newbies. Please don't be Earth. It's like the continents are in the process of splitting, maybe? That's Earth. A beautiful, peaceful planet. Year's 2500. Oh boy, the landforms have changed over the years. It looks at all continents are connected together. The Earth is in total peace until one day. Monkey space. Yes, that's Newbie. Who owns it? The Newbies. They live in an insane, chaotic world. Hey, yo. Meanwhile, Mr. Hirsch has told them to conquer other planets, turn every single person in the galaxy into a newbie. The next target, Earth. Classic storyline. Okay, I do like the yellow bordered interior. That's cute. The ship at least looked half decent from the outside, but inside, it was a whole new place. Yes, I see Earth. We must go to it. There it is. We can fix it. Oh. The newbies reach Earth, begin spreading a plague throughout the Earth. The disease is only known as Newbisitis. The newbies poison fresh water supplies and cover all the land in disease. Goodness. Nice animation. Oh dear. And the newbies are contaminating all the water and spreading disease among all the humans, making it impossible to live. Although the newbies are successfully destroying the Earth, they have forgotten something. The moon! No one except for the American president knew that life actually existed on the moon. Only one person actually lived on the moon. Who was he? This guy. What a specimen. This is him. Shade. You are Shade. Dig? Anyhow, Shade receives the message from Earth and prepares to save the Earth. Named Shade for his two-tone pants. Oh, I think he's a little late. Earth is now 100% contaminated. All people have been diseased. The world goes insane. However, the newbies discover the moon and prepare to spread the plague on it. What's it like living all alone on the moon? Newbies invasion by Dragonlord. Ooh, welcome to the real game. No, I'm not just gonna do cinemas. Good. You shall play the role of Shade and kick the newbies' asses. So go, sir, play. By the way, when you see my dad, tell him that I slit his throat in this dream I had. Oh, okay, there's some Eminem lyrics. On your spacesuit and boots. 20 ammo in our drawer. I'm a fucking plant. Work. Good priorities on this. Grandma. Cool doors. Gee, don't you? Good. Definitely not going to put the evil cliches EZT toilet in this. So let it rot. Uh-huh. We've got a disco floor. In the I thought it was like 2500s. I guess that's still 2000s in a sense. Almighty boxes. What's for breakfast on the moon? Nothing. Just an empty plate. Basement. Newbies have landed on the planet. What to do? Kill them. Give player 10,000 health and ammo. They're gonna have a great time here. This is the way to go. Okay, it works out. Newbie ship, break into it, yo! This is a little bit bare bones in terms of gameplay. They should probably shut the thrusters off while they're on the moon. Oh, okay, hang on. We're trying to do something a little more interesting. Cloak engine. Yay, an engine. I'll be brief, since the 24 hours of ZZT will be over soon. The idea is to get through the ship and take the cure for pneumocystis, yellow square. Okay. Okay, so we can shoot in 3 directions, and we can toggle cloak. Energy bar shows how long you can cloak for. Once it's depleted, you will become uncloaked and slowly recharge. The goal is to sneak past the newbies and get the pneumocystis cure. Good luck. Do I need to be stealthy? Doesn't seem it. Got a time limit. Sure. We'll vote and acting. Oh, right, I can't shoot down. Okay. Oh! I guess bumping into them counts as getting caught if you're not cloaked. Okay, yeah, that explains their layout a bit more. Alright. Just like Team Fortress 2. Or I guess 1 in this era. Laser walls are kind of neat looking. Oh, I was probably supposed to touch that instead of shooting it, but you know. Same old, same old. You got pneumocystis cure. Great! Except for that, this is only about enough to cure 2 people. I thought I was the only one who lived on the moon. That should be plenty. I should be the last survivor of man. Since you have killed everyone in the ship and found the pneumocystis cure, the ship stays here for you to take afterwards. There's a lot of free spaceships in these games. People all agree. Love a free spaceship. Alright, yeah, we'll go in the basement because where else would we go? Oh, we'll just mix the cure with water and then spray the entire Earth? Oh, the ladder puzzle, hang on. I guess this might be a ladder. Statistically, if anything in this room is a ladder, it's gonna be this. I like our Pokey the Penguin references. Okay, grab a very big ladder. I guess it would have to be. Spoon. Expandable cup. You have nothing to scoop the water. How will I solve this puzzle? One cup. Pour the water from your cup into the bin. Not meant in any... You're really reaching if you want that to be read as a thing. Perhaps you should add some more. Oh boy, we will! 2 cups of water. Oh, I already have some water. Never mind. Infinite water. Looks like the mixture is ready. Somehow managed to pick up the bin. Also find a key lying on the floor. Uh-oh. Passage here? No, okay. You're in the clear. One of them worked. The backtracking. Add out the length of the game a little bit. I'm sure the judges will appreciate that it's not too short. Shade installs the cure into the weapon pad and makes his way back to Earth. Ah, alright. Couple cups of water. The Earth is slowly but surely being restored. Newbies have proceeded to their next target. I mean, I thought I killed them all. I'd be digging it with the spray button in the ship, yo. There we go. It took a little bit, I bet. Jade received several medals for saving the Earth and Moon. Where did the newbies go? Back to their chaotic planet. The world was once again in peace. The end. Everything by Dragonlord of Eagle Rock Interactive. The summer 24 hours of ZZT 1999. The end. We win. Could be worse. That felt like a pretty standard 24 hours of ZZT game. Wanted to incorporate a little bit of variety, and it did so in like an extremely minimal form. I guess mixing the cure was like a puzzle board. Little houses, we got some cinemas, we got a little engine in there. We're going for a bit of variety and hoping that it wins the judges' hearts. But, does it? What do the people think of Newbies Invasion back in the day? 6 out of 10. It was okay, I guess. Nice graphics. 8 out of 10. Very generous. Impressive graphics, and the concept works too. 9 out of 10. This game was neat. It got slightly off topic towards the end, but not too far. You say so. And a 6 out of 10. Some decent blending and stuff, and of course great gameplay. However, the gameplay wasn't that original. Wow, this keeps going. The gameplay wasn't that original, and the graphics weren't superb or anything. And it was short. There's no pleasing these people. Should have had them walk across some empty moon boards to really pad out that length. Okay. I think this is going to be a good place to stop for now. How many more of these we got? It's going to be like 1 or 2 more streams at this point. 10. That's probably 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Might even be 3. Really depends on how long these are. Yeah, let's move over to the credits. And by credits, I mean the personal rankings. I will constantly skip important steps. I think that's why. Come on, cooperate with me. There we go. Now we can see things. I didn't know I could click on this to edit the title. Guess that makes sense. Alright, what do we have here today? We had a very weird set. Okay, we started with episode 1 Fever, which was... I don't remember much of anything about it already, and it's barely been an hour. We didn't see The Matrix, and we really should have seen The Matrix instead. We, like... fight anybody in that one? What did we do? We just... talked to R2-D2. Oh yeah, we fought like a couple of lions and ruffians and a random boss, and like nothing was explained. Nothing was concluded. It's definitely on the lower end of things, but we've got so many on the lower end at this point to go. I don't even know if it's... what was this? Space, empty space. That was actually, I think, the one with the dark cave. Nope, that was not that one. I'm just trying to find it. It's just not clicking. This is a problem when there's so many of these. Definitely worse than Space Race. I don't even remember this, but I'm pretty sure it was probably better than this. Episode 1 Fever had little to do with Episode 1, or Space, or anything. Beyond the Clouds, it sure had some graphics. And I guess that was enough for the judges. But I was not particularly impressed. It did look good. Yeah, do a heck of a lot. I'm thinking on the higher end of C. I liked Infinite Space Darkflare's weird, unexplained game a little bit more. Space Race. I remember what these three are like. This is Oriax. Problem is that it's always such a pain to find these worlds again when they have these file names that are just so useless. Oriax would be 712. Oh yeah, that was another. Okay, that was the one where it's like a single Space Invaders thing and some cutscenes. Better than that. It was about equal in terms of depth, to say not much. But in this case, I guess the graphics do give it a bit of an edge. Destiny? Which one was Destiny? Destiny was Blazer and Chuck's. Oh yeah. That's the little like IRC metagame. No, that one was involved. That one's... Yeah, no, okay, right down here. Congratulations, Hercules. I give you a C. Yeah, if there needed to be more gameplay. Really, all I needed to do was just stretch out the, like, one board where you shot things. And I think it would have been at least a little more tolerable. I could have been generous enough to give it a B if there was some more game and not just pretty pictures. Chimp from Hell was insane, but in a really fun way. It had some surprisingly good music. It had some very stupid moments. But it had a weird... It was like weirdly heartwarming, but not related to the game. It's like the non-game parts were great. The game parts were kind of whatever. Oh, nice. Or that means high C or low B. It definitely had us laughing a lot, though. The art was just incredibly out there. No, I'm gonna be nice to it. Just because it made me laugh a lot. Like, better or worse, name that Space Tune? Probably better, because that game didn't have much of anything to it. Loghelm. Loghelm. I don't think it can get that. Yeah, we'll Chimp from Hell it up right here. Space Niño. Oops, we stopped playing you, so we're gonna go pretty low on this list. We'll put it with the other game where I'd have to edit out a bunch of F slurs if I wanted to play it. So we'll go with right there. And Newbies Invasion. This is like perfect average. This is the definition of a C to me. You tried, you didn't really have anything too cohesive or exciting or interesting, but you kept doing things. The tiniest bit of things were being done. Which I guess means better than Beyond the Clouds. Yeah. The C tier is getting pretty packed. Please give me good games. That's all I want. Alright. We're starting to see... I guess this kind of also reasonable spread. Clear winners here. Good efforts. Whatever. And hot garbage. That all sounds right to me. Alright. I think that's what I'll be locking in for today. Let's head on over to our credits and say our farewells. That's not a great scene. Let's head on over to the credits. Say our farewells. So thank you all for watching with me today. Joining me for this set of strange games. Learning all about Fred the Monkey. Learning a few Japanese words. It was an okay set. Shame about the Space Niño game, unfortunately. I'd like that game to be good instead of bad. Well, that's going to do it for today. We will be back again on Friday, where we're going to continue and ideally conclude, but not 100% guaranteed, Plecky's new release of Cyber Dial Tone, a 1980s game revolving around hacking and freaking, and discovering things on the network that we are not supposed to know about, and sometimes shooting people. It's been a lot of fun. The vibes are quite nice with it. Got a lot of variety in terms of like puzzle design. It's been going places. I'm really excited to see how that one turns out. And then we'll be back again, of course, next Sunday as well. With some more 24 hours to go. See what else we got in this competition. See if anything can surprise us and get a nice ranking from me for a change. As always, thank you all for your support. Apologies for the redeems being broken today. Hopefully that just magically fixes itself, because it seems like a very arbitrary problem to have. So thank you all for watching. See you all next time.